What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. And that is uh, a wrap for tonight's game. Um, man, 49ers blew it, man. 49ers blew it big time. Uh, and we're going to do what we do every week. After the night game, we do a thing uh, called Did Your Team Win? And people come in and we'll talk about your team, whether or not y'all won or not, or whoever it is. So let's start with my team. Did your team win? Did your team win? Let's start with my team, the Las Vegas Raiders. Did we win? Hell no, the Raiders didn't win. We ain't won yet. The Raiders are 0-3. We have not won a game this year. We ain't won shit. How about that? So we're going to definitely talk about the Raiders. But we're definitely going to talk about the Niners and what the Niners didn't get done. Niner Empire, man. I know too many Niner fans, man. I'm related to a whole bunch of them, dog. Yeah. They quiet as fuck right now, dog. Yeah. The Niner Empire. What in the hell was that? I was rooting for the Niners, man. But you know what, man? Every time I need the Niners to handle some business for me and Raiders and Raider Nation, they always fuck up, dog. It never fails, man. They never help me out, man. I needed them to win tonight. Put all your shit down, all your questions down, everything down. We're going over all the teams, but we're going to go over that shit. I needed San Francisco to win that game, but how in the hell do you guys allow that shit to happen, man? It's just, I don't know what the hell happened, man. It's like the 49ers, you guys are outside of that one win. You guys are bad luck, man. I don't know what's going on. Now I'm starting to understand all the complaints that everyone was talking about Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo looked horrible, dog. Jimmy Garoppolo looked like a hot plate of shit out there, dog. How do you not have situational awareness on the field to know that you're stepping out of bounds? You're giving them 2 points, bro. You're giving them a fucking safety and you lose by 1 and shit. Because you stepped out of bounds outside of the damn end zone and shit. Crazy as hell, man. Crazy as hell. Then we had other teams that shouldn't have lost tonight. Okay? You got the damn, what in the hell happened to the Bills? See, man, see how quick everybody's so quick to anoint teams, talking about the Bills are unbeatable. They won 41-7 against the Titans. They're going to beat the shit out of everybody. The Bills is walking to the Super Bowl. Not so fast. Not so fast. Because the Miami Dolphins said, you're not winning shit. You're not winning shit, and we're going to show you why. The Dolphins are 3-0, bro. Tua Tagovailoa and that team really beat them cats, man. And I was like, wow, dog. Then you had the 0-2 Indianapolis Colts against the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. Won that. Then you had the Jaguars against Justin Herbert, who all of you guys has been telling me how bad of a boy he is. Lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear shit. Okay. Then you have a bunch of other games. Packers beat the Bucks. Okay. The Saints lose to the damn Carolina Panthers. And so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. And it's only week 3, man. And we're going to talk about all that shit, man. We're going to talk about all that shit. But this game that just went on right now, I'm looking to see how many Niner Empires show up. Because 49er fans, you guys, I told you guys, okay? Trey Lance wasn't the answer, bro. Told you guys that. But no. You swore on your life that Trey Lance was going to be the man. And I told you he wasn't ready. He was too young, bro. He gets hurt out for the season. And you guys throw Jimmy G in cleanup time. And Jimmy G was able to get shit done. But what happened tonight? A lot of turnovers, a lot of fumbles. A lot of not situational awareness in football, not knowing where the hell you're supposed to be at, okay, and all of that. And next thing you know, it's ass whooping time, and you guys lose. Not looking invincible, man. So we're going to get shit started right now, man, because, you know, if you guys missed the earlier Raiders and Titans post-game show that went for 3 hours here on YouTube, that shit was fire, bro. I just listened to the replay back while I was watching the game. That shit was off the hook. Okay? Off the hook. Probably the best show we've ever done on here. It's my son right here. Say hi, son. All right. Let's go through you guys' shit, because there's too much to talk about, man. I'm expecting to see some fire comments on here. Okay? Dr. Van said, yes, my team won, Shaq. Hey, Dr. Van, I was rooting against you motherfuckers so damn hard, but guess what? It didn't work. Russell Wilson woke up. That's what I was afraid of, bro. I was afraid that Russell Wilson was gonna wake up, and he did. It's not gonna be easy for the Raiders to play you guys next week, man. Sutton is a bad boy. How come you didn't tell me Sutton was a bad boy, Doc? You didn't tell me Sutton was a bad boy, Doc. That boy's bad. That boy's bad as hell, man. Man, shit. Broncos is tied for first now, dog. I think it's a log jam up there at the AFC West, except for the Raiders. I think everybody's 2-1 up there. Okay? Yeah, I think everybody's 2-1 or 1-2 or some shit. Okay? But we don't got to worry about the Raiders if the Raiders are there, because they're 0-3. God. Craig Smith said, nope. AJ said, Andrea's present to sign my L. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Andrea? Andrea. How in the hell did you let Sunshine and them beat you guys like that? They beat the shit out of you guys. What the hell happened? Shit. Trevor Lawrence was out there looking like Sunshine from Remember the Titans for real. Andrea, I don't know what the hell happened. Whittington Thomas said, we needed the damn 49ers to do the damn thing. 3-0, 0-3 Raiders should be 3-0. McDaniel's on a hot seat, and Waller, what's his deal? Hey, Whittington Thomas, I know you wasn't here for the Raider post-game show, Raiders and Titans post-game show, but it was fire, man. It was fire. We already got like over 1,000 views on it already. That live was cracking. We were on the whole game of the Packers and Bucks game. We were doing the show while we were watching the Packers and I keep saying Jets. Packers and Bucks. So go back and watch that. Okay? But like I told everybody, man. Everybody, Darren Waller lost that game, bro. He dropped 2 touchdown passes. Okay? And then Cole dropped a touchdown pass. But people wanted to talk about Derek Carr's 2-point conversion that he didn't convert. And I'm just like, come on, man. Come on, dog. And from word around the campfire is Josh McDaniels got called into the principal's office tonight, and Mark Davis called him into the office with a little close the door session. That ain't good, dog. 3 weeks into your job, you're being called into the principal's office to find out why is things fucked up. Okay? And that's what's going on. Marco says, I'm here for the L party. Welcome to the L party. Raiders, Steelers, 49ers, Chiefs, Chargers, and Buccaneers. There's a whole bunch of us, dog. We lost it, man. We lost bad this week, man. Welcome to the L party. Okay. X-Man said, damn, we lost. Chris Taylor. What's up, CT? See, TT over here, YouTube is on another level, dog. I don't have no problems over here, man. I ain't got no Facebook haters over here, bruh. We ain't gonna have no problems over here. Chris Taylor says Niners play was sloppy, no doubt. I don't know what the hell happened, man. I don't know why you guys, the football, you guys were just, y'all were just giving out the football like government cheese, bruh. Y'all was fumbling all over the place. And I'm like, okay, it's not wet. It's not cold. What the hell's going on? I don't know, bruh. But to lose like that, man, Jimmy G lost that game because if Jimmy G wouldn't have stepped his ass out of bounds, we wouldn't have no fucking, you lose by 1 point. That's crazy. Okay. Sarah said, no, my team lost Thursday night football. My football pool is atrocious. Yeah, that's what happens, man. And I don't know a whole lot of people that's winning any money right now in the football pools and shit. Everybody I know is losing. It's just like throwing money in the toilet and flushing it, as far as all this shit is concerned. Okay. Henry Newsom, what's up, dog? Hey, Henry. Josh McDaniels got called into Mark Davis's office and shit, man. That's not good, bro. It's not good, man. Not good, man. 3 weeks into the season. Hey, Joshua, why don't you meet me over in the office in 15 minutes? That's not good, man. That's what happens when you don't win games and shit. Okay. I'm telling you, dog. Okay. Chris says, nah, we're not quite. We here, sir. You here, Chris. What other Niner people do I see in here? I see you, but I don't see nobody else. Okay, so ain't no we, it's you. Okay, salute to you for being here, but there's a bunch of other people that need to be here after that shit. Okay, Tony Dale. Tony, man, what the hell happened to your Saints today? What the hell happened to damn Dolphins? How did the Dolphins do what they needed to do? It seemed like every team in Florida where you're at, except for the damn Buccaneers, won. Okay, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. Dr. Van said Broncos the only team in the AFC West to win today. Yeah, what can I say, Doc? Y'all should have lost that game, dog. You need to be thinking Jimmy Garoppolo. You need to be going to Jimmy Garoppolo and giving him the game ball because that's the only reason why you guys won, man. How do you not know where the fuck you at on the football field, bro? How do you know, man? How do you not know? It don't make no sense. It's like he's on autopilot. He don't know what the fuck he's doing, dog. That shit's crazy. Okay. Marco saying, hi, nephew. Yeah, nephew running in here doing his stuck thistle. Okay. Henry Newsom said, Jimmy G safety. Man, I'm just glad that wasn't Derek Carr. Because if that was Derek Carr, they would be all over the fucking news waves talking about how stupid Derek Carr is and this, that, and the other and dumb Raiders and all that. But they're not even going to bring it up. They're not going to bring it up on Jimmy Garoppolo, bro. They're not going to do that, man. But that was stupid. Okay. Really dumb. Okay. Margot said, happy. Raiders ran the ball. They didn't run the ball enough. Because when we got down there for that 2-point conversion, we was down there, they should have ran the football. But Josh McDaniels doesn't want to run the football because he doesn't believe in running backs. He believes in running back by committee. He doesn't believe in running the football. John Gruden was the exact opposite. He believed in running the football and not throwing it long. Josh McDaniels believed in throwing the football and not running it at all. It's like, man, we can't win, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. It's either a dozen or 2 half dozens when it comes to the Raiders. It's never 12. It's either a dozen or 2 half dozens, which is the same shit. Okay. Todd Bartlett said, what up, Shaq? It amazes me how many people that don't even know football are just crybabies and want to bash Carr. That's because, man, they're in their feelings, bro. And ain't nothing worse than a person that's in their feelings. Hurt people, bro. Raider Nation has been hurt for a long time. But guess what? I don't think that a Super Bowl win fixes everybody in Raider Nation, bro. I think we win the Super Bowl, they'll be like, well, you know, we won a Super Bowl, but man, shit, what about that game when we lost? We should have been undefeated. They'll come up with something. It's like I said, it's a half full and half empty. Both are right. But who would you rather hang with? The half empty motherfuckers or the half full motherfuckers? You guys are both right. It's just a mentality. Half empty talks about what's not in the glass. And the son, dude, look at my son. He's pushing my phone out the way. And the other half is the glass is half full of some shit. I'd rather be with the half full people. Okay. Chris Taylor says Jimmy does not do that pressure well at all. I've been saying that. I don't know how he doesn't do pressure, man, because he doesn't get pressured as much as my guy gets pressured. My quarterback gets pressured every time he's got the ball. I just think Jimmy, man, he be pressing, man. He be pressing. It's like, dude, sit in the pocket, Get comfortable, throw the football. Like he underthrew like behind passes and shit. I'm like, damn, dude, the fuck are you doing? I wanted the Niners to win this shit so bad. I needed you guys to win. But no, man. Every time I need the Niners to win, I'm just going to start saying, hey, man, I need the Niners to win. They ain't going to win, dog. Super Bowl, I needed you guys to beat Mahomes. Y'all didn't. And it's always against the AFC West that you guys don't handle your business against them, man. I don't get it, bro. But then again, you play us this year, so I hope Jimmy G plays that way on January 1st, 2023. I hope, because I plan on going to that game. I hope he decides to run out the end zone when he plays us. Okay. Winter Thomas says the Broncos looked out of sync. 49ers had plenty of chances to take over that game. But what scared me about it, man, is that Russell Wilson started making plays, man. And every time I saw him make a play, I saw him making a play on us. Niners defense is better than our defense, bro. He was picking their defense apart, man. He was just having those receivers sit down in coverage. Sit down in coverage. Here's the football. Sit down in coverage. Here's the football. Go long. I'm going to throw it to you. Here's the football. So that's what I'm worried about, Winnington Thomas. Okay? David Suarez said, Broncos played like hot garbage, but they're 2-1. Hey, if we don't be careful, they'll be 3-1, and we'll be 0-4. Okay? Henry Newsom said them chokers lost. Yeah, them chokers definitely lost, but my girl Janine Clemens, she was at the game at SoFi, and she said that when the Raiders lost, he said all those Charger fans was in there laughing, talking shit about us losing the game. And guess what? They lose to the fucking Jaguars. The Jaguars got their asses shellacked by them. Can't even name nobody outside of Trevor Lawrence, and most fans can't even name Trevor Lawrence. Okay, let's get these likes up, you guys. Let's get these super chats jumped off over here, you guys. Let's go. Okay. Rick Lavelle, Randy Gregory made the difference on Denver's defense. I wonder how the Cowboy fans are feeling now, man. See, that's what happens when Jerry Jones ran his mouth. Randy Gregory said, I don't want to play for you motherfuckers no more, dog. Even though Jerry Jones and them gave Randy Gregory a chance, that's like anything else, bro. You know, hey, when you're dealing with a cat like Randy Gregory who has his problems out there in these streets, you know, and guess what? These guys only go to the person who fed them last. They ain't got no loyalty, bro. Whoever, not even who fed me last, who's feeding me now. And Randy Gregory's looking good, bro. I'm not digging that. But our offensive line, he's gonna eat off of us, bro. He gonna eat. He definitely gonna eat. Okay, we got to figure out what the fuck we doing. All right. Dr. Van said Randy Gregory's a beast. Yes, he is. Okay. Andrea said Chargers are getting hit with injuries. Yeah, what's going on with Justin Herbert, Andrea? I saw the last play where it looked like he skipped the ball and looked like he hurt his ribs again or whatever. I don't know what it is, man. But without that guy, man, it's not going to be a good situation, man, because Justin Herbert is the glue, man. Okay. Raider Trey, how things shaped up today? All we need to do is get one win and let's start there. But hey, I'm going to tell you this shit right now. I don't know how much of a disciplinarian Mark Davis is, because a lot of people think Mark Davis is just soft and he ain't his dad and all that shit. But I'm willing to bet that he told him some shit tonight. Okay. He may not be scary Al Davis, but he's Al Davis's kid. So I guarantee you he could tap into that Davis shit. And he told him tonight, hey, sit your ass down, hey, dog. And especially since Mark Davis just won the Aces just won the WNBA title. He owns a franchise that won a major title in a major sport. Might have been a women's sport, but it don't matter. So he's looking at it like, shit, I won some shit. What the fuck are you motherfuckers doing? Okay? I'll guarantee you he's talking shit. I would be. The fuck's going on? I thought you said this Patriot shit was gonna work. Patriot shit don't work in a Raider building, homie. Okay. Bye. Whittington Thomas says the Raider loss isn't on Carr. I don't want to hear that again. Bad defense first half. O-line issues continue. Waller can't catch 3 drops. Drum roll. Horrible play calling by Josh McDaniels. That's what I've been saying, man. And don't forget about not running the fucking football. Do you know that Josh Jacobs had more yards per carry than Henry did? Henry was averaging 4.3 or something, and Josh Jacobs was averaging 5.2 or something. I think that Josh McDaniels is sabotaging Josh Jacobs and shit so he can cut him at the end of the year because he doesn't like running backs. He's like, running backs ain't valuable. Guess what? You need to control the clock and run the football. Every time you throw an incomplete pass, it's a damn stopping the clock. This shit is stupid. Raider Trey said, true that. Margot said, hey, fam, talking about the family. Let me make sure, because the last time I was on here for 3 hours, I didn't have nothing to drink. I'm going to make sure I stay hydrated. I was dehydrated after talking to you guys for 3 hours. Get me some nice sparkling water and shit. And continue my rants. Continue my rants, man. It's been going off real good over here, you guys. Real good. David Suarez says, by the way, big dog, I left my analysis in the comment box of your Raiders Titan recap video. Check it out when you got time. I did see it, but I didn't get a chance to answer everybody, man. That video has already got well over 1,000 views, man. And that's a lot for us. People are starting to come in and recognizing that we doing shit over here, dog. I was like, wow. Last I checked was like 1.3. I'm like, okay, a lot of comments. So I'm going to be spending probably the rest of this evening after after my son and my wife shut it down for the night. I'll probably get back up and answer you guys' questions. Okay? Best I can. Joffrey, what's going on, dog? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Jeff? Hey. Yeah, bitch. Jimmy G. Joffrey. Joffrey. Jimmy G is horrible, dog. Good gracious, man. You was right, dog. He said, I'm just here so I don't get fired. Yeah, dog. Man, I know you're not here. Hey, Jeff. Fuck, man. Did somebody tell Jimmy G, man, he doesn't have unlimited space to back up? That motherfucker stepped on the whole white chalk. I like, don't you know the difference between green and white? Shit, Jeff. Good gracious, man. That was fucked up. William Boozer said, what a 49er Denver game. 49ers game. Gave that game away. Yeah, that was a bad game, bro. Bad game for the bad game because we needed the Broncos to lose that game, man. But hey, Broncos won. Okay, be careful, son. You're running the route too much. Dr. Van said Sutton is a beast. I thought y'all knew. I know now. Shit. Sutton is a bad boy, dog. He gonna be giving our defense fits. He gonna be giving our cornerbacks problems, man. Especially if Hobbs is hurt, we're gonna have a problem with that dude, man. And Russell Wilson is playing with confidence, man. Shit. You saw CC was up there with her shit on, sitting in the fucking private box and shit. You know she going to Vegas. You know she going to be in Vegas, dog. Oh, my God. Okay. Dr. Van Nostrand said, Broncos and Chiefs 2-1, Chargers are 1-2. And the Raiders are 0-3, man. Shit. AJ, Andrea Jackson with the bolts up. Hey, at least you represent, Andrea. Did you go to the game today? I didn't see you guys at the game today. I don't know if you and Christy went. Okay. Sarah said, thank you for 2 lives in one night. We play the Jets on Sunday at home, and I'm worried.
Stop.
Here's the thing, Sarah. The Jets are playing better than you would think they are because Joe Flacco is playing pretty well. They're winning games. It's like certain teams they're not paying attention. Just like the Lions should have won today. Okay? Yeah, you guys got to be careful over there. Okay? And I do appreciate you acknowledging the 2 lives today. I've done a lot today, man. I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. Okay? Tony Dust says your Raiders gonna win me $30. Hey, dog. Hey, can you split half of that 30? I ain't too proud to beg. Hey, Tony, you win $30 off the Raiders, man. So put that shit in the motherfuckers. Come over here on the super chat or some shit, or put that shit in their Cash App. I'll give you my Zelle. I'll take $15. Shit, that ain't even a quarter tank of gas here in LA, but I'll take it. I'll take that shit, bro. Okay. Otterwood said this man called Trevor Lawrence Sunshine. Tell me he ain't. Trevor Lawrence is Sunshine, and so is Justin Herbert. Both of them motherfuckers is Sunshine, and both of them played in the same game. Okay. But one Sunshine was shining a little brighter than the next Sunshine. Understand that shit. Okay. All right. William Boozer said Jags put on the blocks. Hey, man. Jags put it on them, dog. That's what I love. I love the arrogance. I love that we got this shit in the bag. Niners went through it tonight. Okay, we got this shit in the bag. We're going to beat their ass. No. Bolts got it. We're going to beat their ass. No. Josh Allen and the Bills, we're going to beat their Miami Dolphins ass. No. And the Chiefs, the most arrogant of all, we're not losing to an 0-2 team. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. You're definitely losing to the Colts. I loved it. But what I didn't love is the Raiders. Didn't love them motherfuckers at all. Okay. Henry Newsom said, McDaniels got to go. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go, dog? All I know is he went to the principal's office today, and I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did. Instead of him getting fucking haircuts and shit and putting on visors, he was in there with Mr. Bowl Cut. He was in there with the bowl cut guy. The guy that puts the bowl on his head and say, just cut around the sides and shit. And Bowl Cut was letting me know today, hey, what the fuck did I hire you for? You guys are 0-3. We're not even close to winning any games, bruh. We've only been ahead in one game, and we blew a 20-point lead at home. Telling you, man. If the old man was around, if Al Davis was around, it'd be that Monday morning motherfucking firing. It would be already being done. But I don't think that Mark Davis is that kind of owner. I think Mark Davis understands the Raiders are a corporate organization, and you don't want to have a whole lot of chaos when you're in Vegas and you got all this money pouring in. Mark Davis is a little bit more practical than the old man. The old man don't give a fuck. Old man, get your ass out of here. We already got your shit packed. We already got your check ready to go. We've already ended the lease on your fucking apartment. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Trust me. See what you go look on the archives and go see what he did with John Gruden when he traded John Gruden for a fried bologna sandwich and shit to the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers and shit. We didn't get nothing for him. Okay? I'm gonna read the super chat. My boy Ryan O'Connor comes through with the $5 super chat. What do you think of Mark Davis chewing out JM after the game? Apparently it was like 20 minutes. I love it. I love it, dude. Because Josh McDaniels has been looking too smug for me, man. He's been walking around with his ass on his shoulders. You know how somebody who look like Billy Badass, they come into the job or they come into a situation and they moseying on in and shit like they John Wayne with the John Wayne walk doing this. Looking at motherfuckers like, yeah, you ain't shit. Yeah, Sandy, you ain't shit. Yeah, Eduardo, you ain't shit. Yeah, Lamont, you ain't shit. And walks around like, I don't like that motherfucker, dog. I don't like that mother. I don't like him either. I don't like Chloe, you like him? No. That's how he walks around. But he got called into the fucking office today. And if you worked in a corporate office like I have, and a lot of us have worked in corporate offices, and you see somebody get called into the damn conference room and shit, and they start motherfucking turning the damn fucking blinds and shit, and everybody like, oh shit. Oh shit. Joshy McDonald's. Joshy McDonald's and shit. Not McDaniels. Joshy McDonald's is in the principal's office and shit. And I love it. I love it. I hope he got his ass chewed out. I hope he really got some nucks in his head and shit. I hope that. I hope he got some wedgies. I hope it's all bad. Because there ain't no reason for us to fucking be 0-3. If we were 1-2, he would be straight. Get a win, bro. This is the NFL. Fuck wrong with you. Okay, I'm starting to get mad again. Okay, let me calm down. Harry Deuce said, I'm ready for Sean Payton to come in. Sean Payton would be great, but I'm just concerned, does Mark Davis have enough money to pay two other coaches that ain't the coach of the Raiders? You guys got to understand, when you fire a coach, you got to pay him still. You don't get to not pay him. You still got to pay his ass. He's already paying Chuck $60 million. John Gruden is still getting paid. Now, if Sean Payton comes in, woo! Now, maybe Mark Davis is already looking at that situation and be like, hey, dog, Sean Payton come up in this bitch, because there was a time when we almost had Sean Payton. We were pursuing Sean Payton, and the Saints they blocked that shit. They blocked it, bro. Okay. Raiders for Life said wide receivers, tight ends, defensive ends, backs, and tackles. We need all of that shit. Dr. Van said, imagine getting scolded by Mark Davis with his haircut. Hey, I ain't gonna get scolded by Mark Davis. Because if I was the coach of the Raiders, we wouldn't be undefeated. I mean, undefeated. We wouldn't be winless. We'd have a win because I'd run the football. I'd be like, Josh Jacobs, you running the ball. We're going to hand the ball off to him. We're going to run the ball. I wouldn't be out there throwing the football, so I wouldn't be getting cussed out by him. If anything, he'll be telling me everything is all good. Okay? Magic Lindsay, we in trouble. Niner faithful. We in trouble. Jimmy G is horrible, dog. Jimmy G is horrible. I was like, wow, man. Come on, Jimmy, man. Come on, Jimmy, man. Because Jimmy don't got no pressure on him. Jimmy knows he's the quarterback. That's why he plays bad. When he plays good when he has somebody that's nipping at his heels. But now that he know that Trey is out for the season, I know you guys was cussing like a motherfucker. I can't wait to call my dad, man, and my brother. Because they're Niner Empire, man. I grew up in a Niner family, man. I'm just the black sheep of the family. I do what the fuck I want, okay? Hey, whatever the hell y'all doing, I'm doing the exact opposite, okay? But with that being said, I'm going to make it clear. I'm going to call my dad tomorrow. I ain't going to fuck with him tonight. But I'm going to call, what happened? What happened? You're not understand. What the fuck happened? Badrick. That was horrible, bro. Okay. That was horrible. Come in here and wipe that feet, man. Wipe them feet, man. Let's get these numbers up. I only got 36 likes. Pick that shit up. And hey, let's get these super chats jumped off, man. Jump to the head of the line. Look at what Ryan O'Connor's doing. That's how it works over here. Will Boozer said Josh will be gone soon. He keep doing like that, he will. He will definitely be gone. Okay. Dr. Van said, thank you, Jimmy. Dr. Van, you a cold piece. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy like, no problem, bro. What the fuck you doing? Debo Samuels looking at Jimmy like, what the fuck did you say? Oh, I was just being polite. Nigga, Jimmy, shut the fuck up. Fuck, man, I needed you to lose, Dr. Van. Damn. Dr. Van's rolling. James Walker said, what up with our Raiders? Seems like we can't get in our old way. Hey, dog, that's what happens, man. It starts from the top. Starts from the top, man. When you got Jonathan Vilma, who a lot of people don't even remember how good of a defensive linebacker Jonathan Vilma was with the Saints. When he's telling you as a defensive player, as the middle linebacker, the guy who is the quarterback of the defense is the middle linebacker. He's the one calling out all the protections. He's the one calling out all the shit. When he tells you on the telecast, why is it pass? I'm surprised you're not running the football. You didn't even run the football no time when you were down there. How come you're not running any crossing routes? When they're in a cover 3, you run crossing routes. That's how you get offensive first downs and move the football. When he's telling you that on the telecast, and I'm telling you 2 weeks in a row that that's not happening, and you tell me, Shaq, you're wrong. Reason why we're losing is because it's Derek Carr, and then it happens again. What else is there to say, bro? That's what it is. Okay. Jay Massive said that coach is no good. Okay. Jay Massive said hated it from the start. I wanted Jim Harbaugh, bro. Even though a lot of people's like, oh, I didn't want him because he was a coach of the 49ers. Dumbass. The first job he ever got after playing football for the Bears was his first job was quarterbacks coach for the Raiders. That's how he got his feet wet into coaching in the first place. Okay. Which got him to be the head coach of the Niners, which got him to be the head coach of the University of Michigan. Okay? We gave him his first coaching job. He started with us. Okay? He should have been the coach over this guy. But the Raiders didn't even interview him, bro. They didn't even give him a fucking Skype. They didn't even give his ass a Zoom call. They didn't give him shit. He still hasn't got a phone call. Okay? Henry Newsom said, Carr lives in their head rent free. Do you know how many, man, we had at least, like, on at one time, we had like hundreds of people on here, dog. I'm like, they were talking about Carr. Motherfuckers are, oh, well, what about the pass that he threw against the Chargers? I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You guys are talking about 2 weeks ago? But nobody didn't want to say nothing about Waller till I started talking about Waller. I said, man, just because you like Waller don't mean that you can't critique him. He played a shitty-ass game. Okay? He dropped 2 touchdown passes, and then he alligator armed that one pass when he just stuck his left arm out, and Jonathan Vilma was like, he was very lackadaisical on that route. What's going on? He didn't even try to reach out and grab the shit. I'm just like, Jonathan Vilma, you need to be on all our telecasts because it's like me being on the fucking telecast. You're saying everything I'm saying. Waller played like dog shit. And Raider Nation don't want to say that. Renfro played like hot dog shit last week. No, Raider fans don't want to say that. They want to say, well, Carr didn't fucking do this and Carr didn't do that. Fuck that. Say the truth. Stop lying. Okay? Stop lying to kick it so you could be friends with everybody so you don't look bad in front of everybody else. Say the truth. Waller dropped 2 touchdown passes, and if he would have caught one of them, we would have won by 5. If he would have got 2 of them, we would have won by motherfucking 13. And then you had Cole drop a touchdown pass, and we would have won that. We would have won 43 to 24. That's 21 points that were dropped on touchdowns. But they don't want to talk about that shit, man. But Shaq gonna talk about it. Okay. William Boozer said Jimmy has no patience and forces a lot. His throws a lot. Who would you rather have, dog? Would you rather have Jimmy Garoppolo or Derek Carr? That's the question I want you guys to answer. Who would you rather have? I already know who I'd rather have. Okay. Dr. Van said Denver defense is tough. Chubb is a bad boy. Bradley Chubb, bad boy. All right, damn, he's going to be a problem. Okay. Dante said Jaguars pretty decent. Hey, Sunshine and them ain't playing, dog. Trevor Lawrence like, hey, man, fuck all y'all out here, man. He's like, which one? He told Justin Herbert, which one of us is the prettiest? Which one of us is the prettiest, motherfucker? Justin Herbert said, I think I am. Okay, we're going to see. Okay. We're going to see which one's the girls like more. We're going to see which girls like who more. And I think Trevor Lawrence walked out with all those damn boat cheerleaders and shit. Okay. That's what I think happened. William Boozer said Russ got hot. He should have took advantage of it while he had him down. Russ got hot to the motherfucker, dog. Russ got hot, dog. Russ like, fuck this shit. Okay. He got hot. That's scary. Scary. Okay. Red Trey said, wipe them feet, nation. Everybody. Like, AAD. A lot of people here on Facebook, they don't know how this works, bro. They think this Facebook. This ain't Facebook's YouTube. Is a different level, man. It's like you guys can fucking have your comments moved up to the top by donating to the cause and shit. The super chat. That's wipe them feet needs. Just get these super chats going on, like my boy Ryan just did. Okay, that's how it's done over here. It's a whole nother level over here, but this shit is different. We don't have no fucking Facebook problems over here, dog. That's why I'm over here. Kendra, what the hell happened with your Niners, Kendra? I needed you guys to win tonight, Kendra. Fuck. Damn it. Damn. You guys need to go to the airport. Y'all 49er faithfuls and shit in the Bay Area. Y'all need to go to the San Jose airport and shit. And when they land, you need to be throwing fucking tomatoes and shit at Jimmy Garoppolo and shit. They'll be back over there probably in about another 2 hours. Y'all just need to be out there. Y'all need to throw some motherfucking grapes and pineapples and shit at them and shit when they get back. Okay. Janine! What's up, Janine? Let me get some water. Hold on. My throat gets real dry from all the laughing and talking I do on here. Rick Lavelle said Josh McDaniels was never my coach of choice. Marvin Lewis should have been the Raiders head coach. Everything is looking like anybody but Josh McDaniels, bro. He's really looking bad, man. He's really getting bad. And you know what's fucked up about it? I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a regular video on this tomorrow. All the people in Raider Nation that was getting on my ass when I said last week, should Josh McDaniels be on the hot seat? These motherfuckers were all, man, blah, 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 blah. I was like, man, shut your ass up, man. He should be on the hot seat, man. He's blowing games. Now they're going to agree with me, but I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I'm going to be talking crazy, too, okay? I'm going to talk some shit. It's going to be a lot cleaner than this, though, okay? Because on here, I do whatever, but on my videos, it's different, okay? Janine said, Jags embarrassed the Rams, the Chargers. Rams won at least. Now, did you go, which game were you at, Janine? I know you were at SoFi, but I thought the Chargers played today at SoFi, but I know you was at the game. Or did you go to the Rams game? Well, the Rams game was a away game, I think. I think it was in Arizona. Okay. Kendra said, yeah, we lost. I saw that, Kendra. I needed you guys to win. Dr. Van said the Raiders get rid of McDaniels, the better off they'll be. That dude is a parasite. Getting rid of Jacobs would be a mistake. But the way that he's doing it, Dr. Van, is like this. He's getting rid of him by not giving him the football so he looks like he's not doing anything. Okay? But if you give him the carries, he's going to get 100 yards. He was averaging more yards than Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry had at least another 10 touches than he did and was averaging less yards per carry. He's sabotaging this cat, man. All right. Bev, what's going on, Bev? Bev said, what up, football fans? Hi, bro. Wasn't feeling any games today. Hey. All the games that we wanted to happen, they were all fucked up, dog. Anybody won your football pool this week deserves it because there's a whole bunch of upsets. Whole bunch of upsets, man. That Niner game was an upset. The Chiefs game was an upset. The Chargers game was an upset. The Dolphins game was an upset. Saints was an upset. The Bucks losing to Aaron Rodgers was an upset. There was a whole bunch of them, dog. Whole bunch of them. Okay. Mr. Emerald 123 said, I've been a Raider fan for 20 years. Damn, this definitely sucks. Hey, Big Emerald, you don't even want to know how long your boy been on a Raider fan. You could double that and add about another 5 to that. I'm telling you, man. I've seen some bullshit, but to be honest with you, I've seen worse. We're playing bad, but I've seen us play worse, bro. At least we've been in these games. At least we've been fighting back. I give us that. Because usually we lay down like a prostitute and not get paid after. But now, shit, we at least fight back, but we ain't fighting good enough. Okay? But salute to your fandom, man, being around. Andrew Jackson said, facts, I can't believe they played him. He was off to me, but he didn't play well at all. Should have been on the sidelines like today. Yeah, but he had the other sunshine in the house, you know. You know shit. Them cute long hair quarterbacks. They like, hey, I'm trying to be Brady. No, I'm trying to be Brady. I'm trying to be Brady. Both of them motherfuckers is trying to be Brady, Andrea. They both want the Brady slot. Okay, where they could be the face of the league. But Josh Allen's over there too. But Josh Allen don't got that long flowy hair and shit. Okay, even Aaron Rodgers got his hair shaved on the side and shit, trying to look like John Wick. I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck's up with Aaron Rodgers and shit, man. He changed his hairstyle more than he changes his playbook. I tell you that. Okay, but he won today. David Suarez says you getting them likes because we don't have you getting them likes because we don't have that crybaby culture up in here. It's straight old fool, grown folks, logical football talk. We got you, big dog. Hey man, salute to all the other channels that are doing their thing, man. Ain't no hate from me, none of that. But what I will say is this, man, I'm definitely trying to build my own culture. I'm trying to build something that has my own spin on it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, salute to everybody that's out there doing their thing, man. Ain't no hate, ain't no jealousy jumping off with me at all. But I'm definitely trying to build my own shit over here. And hopefully, man, it'll catch on. Okay? Doing pretty good. Bill Holloway said Trent Williams' injury is what's going to cost them the game. Still, man, you still don't play that bad, man. Their line is way better than ours, bro. I mean, Trent Williams is definitely a piece, a pivotal piece on their line, but their line is still elite, man. 49ers offensive line is still elite. They just played bad, bro. I don't know if it was the mile high. Maybe the thin air fucked with them. See, the Raiders, we know that shit. 49ers don't know that. They don't play in that thin air up there, dog. That thin air may have had something to do with it, dog. That's why Jimmy Garoppolo was walking around clueless, not knowing where the fuck he was. Okay? Robert Benjamin. We didn't win, but it's still hope with all these losses this weekend. Yeah, but it would have been off the hook if the Broncos would have failed suit. But you know the Broncos is not going to make shit easy for the Raiders, dog. Broncos is the team that really wants to fucking stick it to us more than anybody. You know, not even the Chiefs gives a fuck about us like that, because the Chiefs, they just like, we ain't worried about no fucking Raiders. And the Chargers are like, yeah, we're better than the Raiders too. But the Broncos are like, nah, we really want to beat their ass and shit. Broncos want to beat us more than anybody, I think. Okay. Jay Salazar said twin sunshines. Both of them was twin sunshines, man, but one of them was brighter than the next one, okay? Robert Benjamin said, wipe them feet, y'all, when you come in. Yeah, man, y'all need to wipe them feet, man. All right, I'm seeing the feet being wiped. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, wipe them feet. I like that. Hey, all you Facebook people, you got to understand, dog. You put them super chats on, you go right on your thing, and you say, okay, I'm going to give this cat a couple of dollars, $1, $2, $3, whatever the fuck y'all want to give a nigga. Okay, shit is this how it is over here, dog. This is how you do it. Okay, now it goes down. Okay, Jay South says he got a knuckle sandwich. Yeah, got a motherfucking knuckle sandwich and everything else. Okay, Dallas Cowboys in the house said, "What's good, Cowboy Nation?" Let me tell you something, Cowboys. Y'all better win tomorrow, bro. Your boy Jerry Jones is trying to start a little quarterback controversy with Dak Prescott because he nothing would make him more happier than to not have to pay Dak. He could fucking get a cheaper quarterback in there. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the Giants are playing good. That Monday night game tomorrow is gonna be a good one. All you guys, if you guys can get off work, early enough, because a lot of times you guys don't get off of work in time. But if you get off of work or whatever, already get your little food, order up your little DoorDash or little pick up your shit. Go home, because I'm getting me something to eat and watch that game. That's gonna be a good game. Okay, Daddy Dimes is playing pretty good, and Saquon Barkley is playing good. It's gonna be a good game, dog. I'm gonna be enjoying that shit. But Cowboys, y'all need to win that shit. Okay. Bill Holloway, I say Josh was throwing Carr under the bus. That's what happens when you're a shitty coach. The dude is shitty. How you gonna throw Carr under the bus when Carr threw for 300? Carr threw for 300, 2 touchdowns, and the only reason why he threw an interception was because the guy who just got a big ass bag, Waller, nutted up when he saw that guy was gonna blow him up. Had the ball go through his hands and intercepted it. Had 3 touchdowns dropped. So how is he going to drag him? If anybody, Josh McDaniels need to be dragging his old ass for not giving Josh Jacobs the football. I'm starting to really not like that guy, but guess what? I was very happy to hear that Mark Davis said, park it. Remember your mother used to say that shit? You know that? Park it. That's how he looked. Sit your ass down, man. Sit your ass down, Mickey D's. Okay, sit your ass down and shit. Eat the last of these motherfucking Brussels sprouts and shit. Okay, you better eat this food. You better eat this fucking fried liver up in this motherfucking Brussels sprouts and shit. There ain't gonna be no dessert. Ain't no dessert for you tonight. Fuck you talking about? Okay. MF Loco said Titans. With the greater than. Okay, all right. So and like you really thought that was gonna move the needle and shit. MF Loco really thought that shit was gonna move the needle and shit. I'm gonna come up with a math term and shit. I'm gonna use the greater than less than analogy against the Raiders. Yeah, so what, man? Titans ain't never won a fucking Super Bowl. Who cares, dog? They beat us tonight, so what? But at the end of the day, they're not one of the greatest teams in the history of football like we are, dog. They don't have not one Lombardi in that building and shit. Not one, bruh. Okay. So, hey, let's talk about that. You don't want to talk about that shit. You want to talk about a regular season win, and I want to talk about in the annals of football history. Not even on our level, bruh. Okay. You're man, if there was a Super Bowl winning party, you would be parking cars and shit. The fucking Titans would be out there valeting our cars and shit. Raiders pull up. Yeah, man, don't scratch my shit. You ain't won one in a long time. Motherfuckers are still the same design. The trophy still looks the same as shit. It's got a long ass motherfucking shit. Look like the Washington Monument with a football on the top. How many of those bitches you got? Oh, yeah. Don't fuck with me. Don't come over here trying to outsmart me and try to look good because it's not going to work. Okay. I'm going to drag you. You don't fuck around. David Suarez says, bowl cut bosses and being the only team with a goose egg. We the nation are we feeling some type of way. Imagine Mr. Davis. Hey, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, man, because this guy, Josh McDaniels, really thinks his shit don't stink, dog. Okay. Roses really smell like ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. I let Outcast tell you motherfuckers exactly what it is. And man, hold on, let me get some water because I be laughing and shit. I got to get me some water. Hold on. But that's what it is, dog. Hold up. I learned my lesson last time. I didn't have nothing to drink, man. My throat was on fire. All right. So that was funny to me. William Booth said, oh, Al would have him fired during the game. Al Davis was a monster, man. Damn, I miss that old guy, man. I miss him so much, bro. But here's the thing about Mark Davis that I have to give Mark Davis props for. Al Davis and Mark Davis are not the same, all right? Mark Davis did what Al Davis never could do. Get us a brand new stadium, bro. Al Davis burnt. He was fire and brimstone. He burnt so many bridges. He ain't build bridges back. Mark Davis learned from that. He's like, man, you know what? I can't burn all these bridges because I need these guys to help me get the fucking stadium. So without Mark Davis, we don't have that beautiful Death Star. We're not in Vegas. We're not in a market where we ain't never going to worry about being not having no money. We where all the money is, dog. So I got to give Mr. Davis props on that. Mr. Davis got that fucking stadium done. I grew up in the Oakland Coliseum. That motherfucker smelled like sewer when I was a kid. It smelled like a sewer system. When I went back, the last game I went back in, what was it, 2015 was the last game I went there. It smelled like sewer then, dog. And I guarantee it smells like sewer right now. Okay? LA Coliseum, where we played at when we here in LA, 1932 Olympics. Okay? Old as fuck. Okay? Been to that stadium too. Death Star, that motherfucker's a casino on the inside. Mark Davis got that done, bro. And respect to him for that shit. Okay. Jay Salazar 21 said McNuggets. Dallas Cowboys talking about Cowboys. Ryan O'Connor's rolling. Hey, Ryan, I really appreciate them super chats you hooking your boy up with, man. Thank you, man. Everybody else, man. Let's do it. Okay. Let's keep that tally going. Let's go. Henry Newsom said, anyone notice that the defensive coordinator never called a single blitz during the game? I did. My boy Tracy Barris was who's a Cowboy fan, man. Me and him, we played Little League football together. We've known each other since we was little kids. He was texting me, even though he's a Cowboy fan. He was texting me during the game. He's like, damn, dude, don't you guys know they're running the cover 3? So yeah. No, why aren't you guys running the football, man? Look, man, they're doing this, they're doing that. I know, dog. What's Josh McDaniels doing? He's getting mad, even though he's a Cowboy fan. He's getting mad because he sees stuff not being done. He sees stuff that's not being done. He's like, dude, what in the hell's going on? It's like, hey, man, that's the coach, man. The coach knows more than us. Cover 3, how come you're not running crossing routes? How come you're not running the football? How come you pass every fucking play? When you don't have no line. And you guys expect Derek Carr to fucking make every pass. Don't make sense. Okay? Big Time Willie. Some Raider fans blaming Carr like he wasn't our quarterback in the playoffs last year, like he ain't took a pay cut that took his talents here. We the fan, last favor us to complain about a quarterback. Hey, dog. Here's the best way I can look at it. I don't know you, man, but I could pretty much assume. You ever had somebody in your clique or in your immediate friendship area that you found out later on that you couldn't trust them? They with you every day. They rolling with you. They know who you seeing. They know where you work at. They know your mama. They know this. They know that. You done saved their asses. You done picked them up in the rain. You done helped them when they girl kicked them out the house. You done did this and you done did that and you done did this. And then you find out that this motherfucker was the one that was fucking up your shit. He was talking shit about you behind your back. He's the one that stole your checkbook and you was looking for it and shit. He's the one that had your wallet and you didn't know where your wallet was and shit when you just had it there. And he's helping you look for it and shit. And you found out later on that he was the one that had it. Okay? That's what a lot of Raider fans are like, bro. It's like, no matter what you do for them, they're going to fucking shit on you, bro. They're going to shit on you, man. Regardless. They're going to shit on you. Okay? We win the Super Bowl, there's going to be Raider fans bitching. I already know, though. I already know. Yeah, man, but shit, man, we could have. How come we didn't go in and we should have? Nothing you can do for them, dog. Just understand that's them. Be happy you're not them. Be happy that you're not the person that's going to be doing the bitching and complaining and go about your shit. That's what it is, dog. Okay? Can't please them and don't even try. Okay? Because I get accused when I say something that's not against Derek Carr or I say it's not Derek Carr's fault, they getting on me. I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to stand on my square. I ain't scared of none of you guys. I'm going to say whatever it is I feel. Okay? Andrew Jackson said our offensive defense played horrible, gave them the game today. I hear that. Jay Salazar said the scheme is sketchy. I agree. Henry Newsom said Big Time Willie, they're always going to blame Carr. That's the answer, bro. They're always going to say something crazy. Ron O'Connor says, we're not a fan of McDaniels hire. Plenty of quality coaches out there. I agree. Dr. Van says, what are the Raiders' injuries looking like going into next week? Look at Raider Van. Dr. Van already trying to figure out what we got going on. Hey, Raider Van. Hey, I don't know, dog. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I know we got the same injuries we had before. I know Nate Hobbs. I don't know what the status on his injury is. I know that he went out of the game. I'm hoping that he's playing up to par. I know we got some offensive line injuries, which is not going to be good for us. But I didn't see anybody really get hurt out there that was significant. Wide receiving core seemed to be okay. Running back core seems to be okay. Derek Carr seems to be okay. Special teams, AJ Cole and Daniel Carson seems to be okay. I didn't see a whole lot of injuries out there, bro. Okay, but I know a couple of guys that I don't want to see out there because if Russell Wilson's running around and they can't tackle, if they can't tackle Ryan Tannehill, they ain't tackle Russell Wilson, man. It's gonna be a problem. Okay. Salazar said DC4. Margot said DC. Jay Salazar is rolling. William Boozer said Jimmy can't read the defense to tell what they're gonna do. Forces the football. He looked bad today, dog. I'm like, wow, man. Niner Empire, you guys are in trouble, bro. You guys are in trouble, man. He better get his shit together. Okay. William Booth said 49ers didn't know what to do when Russ was running around. Okay. My boy Alexander Rodriguez with the $9.99. With the $9.99 up in this piece, man. Super chat. Hey, dog, I'm definitely reading your shit. I didn't see it till now. You said you and Watch Raider are some of the only creators that care about the accountability on every factor and player. We lost because 3 dropped TD passes, but people want to blame Carr saying he wasn't accurate. Here's the thing, Alexander Rodriguez, and I said it, and I appreciate the $10, dog. Thank you, man. Here's the thing, dog. I'm always, Watch Raider he's a real one, okay? Some of us, man, we understand the frustration from a lot of fans, but we want the truth to be out. We're going to say the truth, man. We're not just going to say what everybody likes. I think that has a lot to do with why I'm not as popular as some of these other guys. It's going to take me longer. Not to say that these guys are not saying the truth, but it's always better to have the opinions of the masses than it is to have a secondary opinion, meaning that you go with the flow. If you just so happen to be on the flow of blame Derek Carr and that's your channel, your shit's going to be cracking. Okay? Because all the people that believe that are going to come and they're going to support the channel. If you're me and you say, hey, man, I'm only going to blame who's to be blamed, and I'm not just going to ride on Carr's neck, they may not really want to fuck with me like that, because they're like, oh, man, you making excuses. I done have people say, man, you're always caping for Carr. I'm like, I said, caping for Carr, man. Motherfucker, are you out your mind? Derek Carr ain't the greatest player that ever played for my team. Shit, the hell are you talking about? Okay? But if he's not accountable, I'm not going to blame him for some shit that he didn't fucking do. So that's the answer. The answer is me, Watch Raider, Doc's Entertainment. There's a couple of us, man. Sanjeet. We're not gonna come over here and kiss nobody's ass, bro. Plus, this ain't a Raider channel. This is a Matthew Shack Unfiltered channel. Everybody's on my shit. 49ers, Raiders, Cowboys, Chiefs. Everybody's on here, dog. I don't just talk to one fan base. I talk to everybody. So, and also, I respect you guys too much to come in here and lie, bro. Okay? So that's what I got to say about that. And thank you for the money, bro. Hey, wipe them feet. Let's go. Let's keep that shit cracking. Okay? William Booth said, 49ers didn't know what to do when Russ was running around. 49ers defense looked like almost as bad as we looked when we had the midget Kyler Murray running around. Remember when the midget was running around 20-second downs and shit? I'm like, man, come on, dude. You guys are just standing back there hoping he gets tired, bro. I'm like, man, come on, dog. Okay. Win Thomas says, Shaq, notice how Waller and Renfro got their contracts? They play like shit? Yeah? Yeah? It's like anything else, Winston Thomas. You've been in that position, man. A lot of people's been in that position, bro, where you're doing everything. You're praying to whatever God you pray to. God, Jesus, Allah, the Buddha, the tree, the rock. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the cat outside. Okay, you're praying to the bank, whoever it is. If I only get this job, if I only get this bag, if this contract goes through, if my tax money is the right way, I get my return, I will be happy. And then when you get the money, what do? You do this. You relax. It's human nature. You fucking relax, bro. I finally got my money. I'm good. Mistake. Why you think when people win a lottery, they go broke in 3 or 4 years? Because they're not grinding anymore. You're not going hard in the paint. These guys are relaxing. Their families are taken care of. Waller, Look at Waller. Look at Waller's life. Waller went from being an underachiever, being on drugs, career damn near over. You know what I'm saying? On a practice squad over there with the Ravens, to being the highest paid tight end in the history of the National Football League. You talk about that. That is a rags to riches story right there. He ain't playing hungry no more, bruh. He's not playing hungry. How come your alligator arming fucking passes that are coming to you, dog? Before you be reaching out for that shit. When it was time to get the money and you wanted to prove you was worth it, you were using two hands to catch the fucking football. Before that, you were catching touchdown passes. Now you got the money. Ain't as hungry, bruh. Hunter Renfrow, how many times have we ever seen Hunter Renfrow fumble once in a game? This cat fumbled twice on the same possession. That money, bruh. Takes a lot. It takes a lot to be a savage after you get your bag. Takes a lot to do that. Okay? That's what it is. Okay. Bill said, Holloway said, Hobbs under concussion protocol. Oh, fuck! Dr. Vad, that ain't good, Dr. Vad. Hunter Renfrow been out a whole week. Damn, I'm hoping, man. Fuck. Did you guys hear about Tua? Tua Tagovailoa? He looked like he had a concussion, and he got back in the game. He actually fell down. He got hit, and he got up, and he was stumbling around, and he was back in one play. They're doing an investigation on that shit. Did they do the proper protocol on him? Because he definitely looked like he was wobbly to the motherfucker. Try to tell, oh, it's a back injury. I don't agree. I think it's bullshit. Okay. Vladimir. I ain't gonna say your last name, Vlad. Vlad, I ain't gonna say your last name. Every time I see your name, Vlad, I start laughing. Say, how many games you see us winning? I'm not gonna say nothing until we win the first one. We gotta win the first one, bruh. Let's win the first one, then I go from there. I can't say nothing right now, bruh. Shit, we ain't won shit. Okay. Henry Newsom. So remember, Big Daddy told Raider Nation, it will be the Patriot way. How's the Patriot way doing, man? I saw the Patriots get their ass whooped today. I saw Mac Jones hobbling off the field and shit. Mark Davis pulled his ass in the office today, though. Okay. Vlad has got the Raiders symbols up. Dr. Vance said Patriot way only works in New England. Correct. Vladimir's rolling. Dr. Vance says William Boozer said Davis called him on the red sideline photo, says you meet me at my office when it's game over and hung up. Exactly. He lucky it wasn't Al Davis. Al Davis would have had all his shit in a duffel bag and shit ready to go. He would have put it in a Glad bag and said, hey man, I need the keys. I need the motherfucking alarm code. I need all that shit. You out of here, dog. Fuck out of here. Okay. All right. Hey babe, Riri's gonna do the halftime show. Super Bowl.
You late, yo.
I'm late to the motherfucker, but that's okay. I get to see Riri. Good. Maybe she'll have ASAP Rocky if his ass ain't in prison and shit by then. That's pretty dope. Okay. Jay-Z does it again. Okay. Bo Long. The only 0-3 team in the NFL. Isn't it good to be standing by yourself? The only problem is we're standing on our own as being the laughing stock of the league. Okay, because that's what we are right now, dog. Okay. Every other 31 teams have a victory. We have none. Okay. Cole N said Raiders will beat the Broncos awful offense. Broncos offense is trash, but Russell Wilson runs around, and that's the problem. We have a problem dealing with people who run. Running quarterbacks we don't do good with. Okay. Dr. Van says Raiders 0-4 after losing to the Broncos. I hope you're not right, Dr. Van. I hope you're wrong. Cole N said lots of bad football being played all over the NFL. It's called parody. William Boozer said, yes, sir, I had one just like that, a snake. Hey, dog, I done had many of them, dog. I done had many cats that I thought I could trust, and I couldn't trust them for shit. But guess what? There's a little girl running around here called Karma, man. That's her name, and she fucking puts in work. Karma puts in work on these motherfuckers, dog. Everybody that ever crossed me, They got fucked up. Not by me. I had to do shit. Okay? But life ruined them. Yes, sir. What do you want, son? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, son? My son's talking to me about something. Okay, well, he don't want to be on camera shit because we 0-3. My son don't want to be on camera with me because the Raiders are 0-3. Shit. My son goes to the games. Don't get it fucked up. My son be at the games and shit. But he's undefeated at the games. He ain't never lost. Okay. Dr. Van said, how long Renfro out for? Hopefully he'll be back this week, but he's been out a whole week, bro. Bill Holloway said Renfro and Perryman are supposed to be back next week. Good. Scott said bingo. I'm going to tell you something, though. Dr. Van, I'm going to tell you something right now. You better figure out what you're going to do with Mac Hollins. Mac Hollins is going to eat on you guys. Mac Hollins is a monster, man. Mac Hollins. Bad boy, dog. Bad boy. That's the only thing I can see is that, man, we got something. Mac Hollins is a monster, bro. He caught everything. For all you guys that swear on your life Derek Carr can't throw the football, seemed like Max Hollins didn't have a problem catching anything that was thrown to him. Everything was sticky icky. Everything. Okay. Just to let you guys know. All right. Scott said bingo. Skip 1904. Do these dudes really love the game? After paydays, it doesn't seem like it. Not everybody loves their job, Skip. There's people who go to work every day, man. They hate their job, man, but they go there because it pays the bills. They're taking care of their rent. They're taking care of their families. They're taking care of their mortgages. They're paying their car notes. They can't stand their job, but they go to work. Not everybody loves what they do, dog. Even football. I know we think it's a dream that you're getting paid all this money, but hey, not everybody loves their job, bro. Huh? Bill Holloway said, criticizing a player after they had a bad play is your right as a fan, but the flip side, when they play well, say that too, which is what you do. That's what I do, bro. It's because, Bill, we played football. We actually played the sport, bro. We love the game. You know, I say stuff, man, and our boy Daniel Horton on here. Okay, Raider Trey. Let me tell you guys something, man. I always say this to Raider Nation, man. I'm a football fan first. It don't go Raiders, then football. It goes football, then Raiders. Because without the game of football, I wouldn't like the Raiders. I remember me learning the game when I was in elementary school, playing football, and I didn't even have a team. I remember the first time I ever played football was somebody took me out during lunch and said, we're playing football, and I didn't know how to play because I didn't have no older brothers or cousins or anybody. And I was like, I think I was in the third grade or second grade or something like that. They're like, we're gonna play football. I didn't know how to play football. They came out there with the older kids. They explained the rules to me. They said, this is what you do. You get the ball, we tag you, you have to stop. They broke the shit down, man. They said, you get the football. They threw the ball to me. I caught it. And they said, run. And I just ran. The first time I ever touched the football, I scored a touchdown because they couldn't catch me. The first time. And I was like, they were like, man, that's good. You scored a touchdown. I was like, really? That's all I had to do was run away from you guys? Y'all slow as fuck. Y'all ain't catching me. Give me the ball. Every time you give me the ball, just run and don't let. So for me, I love football more than I love the Raiders, dog. And I'm going to say the truth. I'm going to be what they call true to the game. When you love something more than you love your favorite shit, you're going to be true to the game. And I'm going to always be true to the game. I ain't never going to say some shit that's a lie. I ain't doing that. If Derek Carr plays like shit, I'm going to say he played like shit and he fucked up the game like I did the first week. But I'm not going to keep saying it to make you guys happy. No. He better really be fucking up out there. Okay? Scott said 0-5, but then we'll win by luck. I hope not. Skip said first win after the bye if we're lucky. We'll see. David Suarez says, bruh, Waller's game today is as bad as his rap songs. Why y'all capping on his rap skills and shit? D. Waller had a couple of little rhymes and shit. Said these dudes just want to go home to their toys that they bought with their new paychecks. And not all toys are PlayStations. Some of them toys are actually living people. They walk, they get home, and they walk it into Instagram model land and shit when they get home. Don't get it fucked up. Okay, that's Vegas. There's plenty of flights into Las Vegas. Shit, plenty. Okay, all right. Skip said, our division is full of running quarterbacks, so that's a problem. Our defense can't deal with running quarterbacks because our linebackers are always out of position. Have you guys noticed that Divine Diablo is always out of position? He's never in position to do anything, bruh. He's just a young guy who can't fucking figure out his depths and shit. He can't figure out his angles, dog. He's Jonathan Abram 2.0. Okay, even though Jonathan Abram's been playing better. Dr. Van said, who do the Raiders play after the Chiefs? Shit, I can't even think that far, Dr. Van. I don't know, bruh. I know we better have some wins, man, by then. Okay. Houston. Shit. We better win against Houston. Oscar 408 is rolling. Robert Benjamin said, I want the Raiders to draft a quarterback next season because I'm afraid DC. Watch that kind. We're going to be terrible. Darren gets hurt. Then what do we have? I was talking about that in the last one, live I did earlier. Robert, who are we going to get? Because I'm telling you, I'm not too impressed with too many guys in the NCAA right now. Shit, I don't know. We'll see. Dr. Van. So I saw Max Hollins today, but can he keep it up? I don't know, man. But shit, it's going to be fun to try. That motherfucker was balling. I was like, damn, he was catching everything. Everything, bruh. I like, shit. That's how you play football. You get a chance and you fucking show up. Okay? Raider Van said Broncos got some defense for Mac. Okay, we'll see. Okay. Shaky Jake says it's starting to seem like there's no brotherhood in the locker room. Not like last season, a bunch of individuals playing ball. It all starts with leadership. One thing that Rich Bisaccia did was that he got those guys to believe in him, man. They don't believe in Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels came in. He came in with his motherfucking Superman suit on and shit, cape, and a Batman cowl. He walked in with a half Batman, half Superman fit, and everything's different now. I'm here now. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Josh is on the way. Get out the way. He just walked in that fucking stadium, walked into the franchise like that, dog. I'm 6-time Super Bowl offensive coordinator. I'm going to fix you guys. He got called to the principal's office. Okay? Real quick. All right? Real quick. Dr. Bass said McDaniels isn't a true leader. I agree. Bill Holloway said Jalen Hurts is leading the Eagles to the NFC East title. Jalen Hurts is balling, bro. Jalen Hurts is acting a fool. I'm like, wow. He's playing his ass off. Okay? Oscar 48 says, so we screwed being in Vegas? No. I don't think Vegas has anything to do with why we're losing. At all. Now, last year when we had a bunch of guys who were country bumpkins and shit, like Henry Ruggs, he's from fucking Alabama. He ain't from nowhere that's nothing's cracking. Who goes to Alabama to do anything and shit? You only go to Alabama if you got family there. You don't go to Alabama to turn up. That's not a place you go. So you go from Alabama to fucking Vegas with some money, young, you act a fool. Okay? Nate Hobbs learned his lesson. Nate Hobbs is like, I gotta not fuck up no more. Josh Jacobs learned his lesson. I can't be crashing cars and shit. Okay? But them other guys, they had to get the fuck up out of there. So I don't blame Vegas. I blame the coaching staff because the young guys aren't playing like shit outside of Divine Diablo. He's the only young guy playing like shit. It's the old dudes that are playing like shit. Okay? The Chandler Joneses, who's been millionaires for years. Okay? Skip said Waller got a WNBA chick and forgot how to ball. Wait a minute. Who's his chick? Who's Waller dating in the WNBA? I didn't know that. So tell me who that is. I'd like to know. So that I can really be mad. Okay? David Suarez says, man, I think the Raiders' only win will be against undefeated bye week. We'll see. Jay Salazar is rolling. Dr. Van is rolling. Big Time Willie. After what I see last year, Carr's going to lead us to the playoffs again. He didn't give up on that 4th and 15. Sure didn't. Raiders finished 11-6. That would be great. Alexander Rodriguez, another thing I saw from running enough. Re-signing Jacobs. Why aren't we throwing to Johnson? Speed kills. Derek Carr don't have no time to do anything, but he did some shit today. But hey, I think now that Josh McDaniels knows, hey man, I gave you a time to show me what you could do. I'm not happy with what you could do. You be the fucking head of your business. And Mark Davis put that hammer on his ass. Okay? I like that. Good. Let's see what we do next week. If we can win against the Broncos, that's a start. Let's start by getting a win, and we go from there. Okay? Dr. Van said Brightside Raiders should get a high draft pick. I don't want no fucking high draft pick. That means we sorry as fuck. I don't want that shit. David Suarez says Waller's girl plays for the Las Vegas Aces. When you got that live-in, man, that live-in ain't good for a lot of cats, man. That live-in ain't good, dog. That live-in ain't good, man. That live-in, man, it's too easy, man. It's too easy, dog. Okay. Jason Girardi in the house. Who gets fired first, Carr or McDaniels? How you gonna fire Derek Carr, though? Derek Carr ain't getting fired. Don't you? Have you guys noticed that this guy has been with the team for 9 years for a reason? What part of that do you guys not get? Every year you guys think Derek Carr's out and he stays the next year. He's not going nowhere. Derek Carr knows how to navigate the Raiders. He knows how to navigate the shit. He's walking around the landmines. You guys are like, oh, man, there's about 10 landmines over there. Let's watch and see if Derek gets blown up. Derek's walking. Oh, there's one right there. He just stops and walks over it. Damn. How does he do it? Josh McDaniels, obviously. Derek Carr's not going nowhere. Frank Prado. Steelers versus Raiders for the last playoff spot. Hey, Frank. Last year, the Raiders did you guys a favor by letting you guys in because it was either you guys or the Chargers. And we said, that was easy to do. We don't like the Steelers, but we definitely hate the Chargers, man. We sent them home with no playoff tickets. Okay. David Suarez says, Kelsey Plum. I'm going to look her up, see what she look like. She better be cute if he's playing that bad. She better be cute. Okay. She better be cute if he's playing as bad as he's playing now. Okay. Rob Benjamin said maybe Chandler will show up against playing against Rush. Now, you know, Chandler Jones last year sacked Russell Wilson the first game of the season 5 times. But then he only had 5.5 sacks after that. So we'll see what happens, dog. Big Time Willie, 9 years for a reason. Been the most inconsistent quarterback since Gannon, and people talking about trading him. And every time they talk about trading him, it's for somebody who never comes. Like I said, man, give that man credit for dodging the Raiders Raider Nation's landmines for 9 years. It's like hunting a fox that you can't catch. All bad. Henry Newsom said Raiders girlfriend is Kelly Plum. She's a 10. He fucked. Waller's not gonna be playing good for a while, dog. He ain't the same cat. He ain't hungry no more, dog. He went it in too many ways. Bank account, love life, city. Too comfortable, bro. I hope he ain't living with her. I hope she got her own flat and she got his own flat. Don't live with her, dog. Don't live with her. You really gonna be bad. Don't live with her, man. Don't live with her. Okay, that ain't your wife and shit. Don't live with her. Tito, what up, Shaq? Been watching you get all your notifications. Getting well, brother. Thank you, man. My throat, like I said, man, I'm trying my best to hydrate, but my voice is gone, man. I've been yelling all weekend. Dr. Van said, who could y'all trade Carr for? We ain't trading Carr, dog. We ain't trading Carr. Nice try. Okay. Oscar said, Waller's chick won 6th man of the year. I'm 6th player of the year. It just gets worse and worse, dog, with Waller, bro. Waller's not hungry, man. Waller's happy. He's happy, bro. I know how that is, dog. I know how that is. When you're happy like that, you don't grind as hard as you did before, man. You start falling off, dog. The brother's happy. What does he got to be? What does he got to be angry about? He's off of drugs. He's the top tight end in the league. He's got a big ass contract. His girl just won This girl just won the WNBA title. She's the 6th player of the year. Y'all telling me she's a 10 and shit. She lives in the same city, same owner. It's all bad, bruh. All bad. Kelsey Plum. Okay, I'm going to look her up. Shaky Jake said, just look up Plum. She's not a 10, she's a 1. Somebody said she's a 1. Okay, if now she a 1, then that ain't good. Okay? Because if she ain't a 10, he needs to be playing better. If she's mid, then gotta fix that shit. Raider Trey said, I don't know about a 10, but maybe she can show him what a championship looks like now. That's true. Hey, Danielle for Raider Trey is from my neighborhood, so Raider Trey would know. You know what I'm saying? You would know, dog. David Suarez says, I hope Wallace girl tell him I just won a championship, can at least win a game. If she's a real one, she'll say that. If she's a real one, she'll tell him, Darren, you played like hot garbage today. I hope he got a real one. Tito said, oh, yeah, get some rest. Salazar said 100. Josh McDaniels got rid of Cutler. When he came out to Denver, he ain't getting rid of Derek Carr, dog. Because Mark Davis isn't going to let him get rid of Derek Carr. Mark Davis needs a draw. Okay? And Tito says, you get complacent, got to stay hungry. And that's what it is. Asa said, look her up. We want to know what your rating when you give her. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow night, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, man. I've been on live for over 4 hours today. I'm going to shut it down, give you a little rest. Tomorrow after the Monday night game, okay, I'm going to come on. All right? So after the Monday night game, I'll come live on here again. Rob Benjamin said, Raider Trey said she may have to cut it off his supply. That may have to happen, dog. He looking very, very lackadaisical out there, bro. He look like he's really, really relaxed and shit. Okay. Rob Benjamin said, I think we can win next week. And Dr. Van said later, Shaq, take it easy. David Suarez said, thank you for your time. As always, appreciate it. Hey, man, it was a good one, man. Thank you, man. Let's get these super chats jumped off. All you Facebook people, I may go over there maybe like in about 10 minutes. Let me clean my shit up. Let me go over there and just say hi to y'all and tell you how much you guys are fucking up by not coming over here. Love y'all, man. Tomorrow night, Sarah said, hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm working on all that, Sarah. Your boy's all, he's all nasally, but I'm playing hurt. That's what I do. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. Salute. Thanks, Tito.